Yo, what is up, armies? Welcome back to the channel. Hey there, my name is Dexter Chang. Nice to see you. If you guys don't know what's going on, I haven't really been catching guys up to date and stuff like that, right? We know with the Oklahoma, with Malaysia, with Taiwan and China trip, and so that's why today I'm gonna be telling you guys about that as well, and also including Camp House and why I back on the allocation. So in this video right here, I already explained everything, the backstory out of it, and why I back on the allocation for that reason, Pacific. But you guys may not know. Let's get started to this video. So during the month of June, I'm still doing strides, and then after I get pretty much I can pick what the days would be like and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be doing that as well. I could choose the days I would go or not. So I have that opportunity because I know that my mom cares about me and cares about my needs and stuff like that. So things can be settled on that as well. So including with my art, including with my studio session and stuff like that, and my YouTube channel, I want things to be on the line. You know what I mean? So that's why strides can be like a little bit out of the dark. I don't want to go in too deep on it with too much of the information. So I don't want to actually put it out just yet, because I know that this is my second year doing strides. So I don't want to collaborate with it even more. So that's why that I'm still kind of thinking about that as well and everything. And I know that there might be some new people there that's new to strides too. So I kind of can show them everywhere and everything and wherever we go and everything like that. So that's why I'm there for. I'm there to help. I'm not there to actually go with them, but but yeah, I'm pretty excited as well too. So I can pretty much pick the days of that, and then I'm still doing strides, and then after strides, my sister then will be going to Taiwan. Me and my mom going back to Malaysia for I think for a couple of days or for like a week, and then we'll meet my dad to go to China. So we'll be meeting my dad there pretty much. My sister was supposed to go to China for like a special program that she's doing, but then she back out because some of her friends actually didn't want to go, so they back out the allocation, and back out the offer. So my sister will be coming with us to China specifically, and we're gonna be just have like a quick trip there, just for fun, stuff like that. And after that, then we'll come back to the States here, and we just enjoy the days and stuff like that before school starts again. So for the next school year, so a lot of my friends are coming to Coast, so I'm pretty excited. I know there are gonna be new faces and new people there, so I know that there's gonna be some things to get used to, but I already know the whole school already, and this is the first day when I go to Coast. It was crazy, because around that time we were still the process of unloading and everything once we had the new house. So that was like the day where this was our I think third or fourth day already at the house, so that was in the beginning of our process with the moving and stuff like that, and unloading and the stuff like that stuff. So it was kind of a mess, as well too, because I also have to keep you guys up to date too with the house and with everything that's going on and the mess and everything, and getting ready, for this room to shine bright and for the room tour that I would have shown you guys in this video right here. So that was the thing too, that it was kind of a mess. So I don't want to actually give you guys, right? A hard time with that because I've been delaying videos and just like put it on hold before I even show it to you guys. So I don't want things to be in this, be in this like predicament. I want you guys to like find yourself in a better place and to wait for this to happen, and then, because I don't want it to be too like intense of a wait. So that means that I need to like try to see which day is the best to film that tour to and stuff like that. So that's why I think Thanksgiving break is the only week that I don't have school. So I actually do have the time to film the room tour. So I was thinking about doing that before. Because you guys already may think that once we got the house, what we were gonna do before and after shot for the room tour. I know that was supposed to happen, but it was kind of out of the dark for me, right? And it was kind of a weird place to be right now, because then all of my clothes are still on the floor. We'd be doing the color coding to my clothes, and stuff like that. And so I don't want to like show you guys too much of my room. And plus, like, my room is not even ready and that and stuff like that. And I want things to be, like, perfect. I'm a really organized person and all of that. But at this time, I was waiting for my couch and my Margaret holder to show up. And my TV and my room and everything. So I was like, okay, let's wait for that first. And then around, like, Thanksgiving break, I can show you guys everything and the outlook will look like. And then, eventually, in this video right here, I did make a video of some updates what's been going on, and also like my bulletin board, right, and everything, and my basketball stand that was on top too. So that was also a thing too that I kind of wanted to like add on to the tour of my room. So I kind of like added some things in that too, and I wanted to make sure that you guys had the best experience watching my channel, because in all of my videos now on my channel, it's all gonna be in this room. It's all gonna be outside at school, whatever. Like things can change, and and what I would like. Because at the end of the day, I want you guys to have the best content, and I want everything to go perfect as possible. And also with me doing training and with my guy being the bodyguard for the channel, it's something that I really do like. I don't know. It's just what I passion, and I know that my guy, is really flexible with everything, and he's a really cool, mature guy, and with him, training me like with a personal trainer, also a bodyguard for the channel, can be something that he like he is like a potential like bodyguard for the channel and for me, a personal trainer for me playing basketball and stuff like that. He's like the type of guy where he's also pursuing in like training purposes, but also like he wants to utilize in like MMA fighting, kickboxing and weightlifting. But with basketball, I feel like he is the type of guy where he loves to do sports. So sports and doing weightlifting can be a little bit different. But I know that, playing basketball with him, it would be a great thing too, because I know that he can also train with me. So whenever I'm training, he's training too, and he's working a lot. He's also working a lot, and with that and his stabilizable stuff that he can do, and stuff like that. So he has the capability to actually pursue in that, and I love how, attention that he does. And that's why I love him being in the channel, being in everything. So with that, and also on top of it too, why I back out the allocation. I would have told you guys this already in another video, but you guys may not know. But before we even signed up to Camp House, we already planned to travel, around the world. With us going back to Malaysia. Stuff like that, because we have to wait for my sister coming from Taiwan, and then we go back to and then we're going to China to meet up with my dad, and then we later found out that my sister backed out of the program because she was supposed to be there for like a I don't know like an instructor going to like this Chinese temple to like teach people how to do this and that, and you know, like she was supposed to do that, but then somehow it got canceled and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a big thing. So I don't want to like you know escalate this even more. So my sister is not going anymore. So then my sister will join us and just be you know and just have a quick trip in China. I think it'd be a kind of great thing. And my dad has a friend there, so it's a good thing that it comes to that as well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much the plan for now. And yeah, so I know that August 12th is, you know, is our anniversary, me and my girl, because you know, we first met. You know, we first laid eyes on each other on that date. On that day, on the first day of school, and then we officially like date May 15th. So it's like, I think it's going to come really soon. Yeah, so I'm gonna write her a card or like something, give her a gift. So it we'll see. We might do something fun, but yeah, school maybe. You know, we'll see. I can't wait. If it's a CBI trip, I don't really care as much. You know, like you know, it's always the side of first love, and you know, we always love each other no matter what. At the end of the day, I want to keep her safe no matter what, and she's my main priority, and you know, God will always be in the center of our relationship. So no matter what, He will always keep her safe with me and in my heart. She has a light in me. She has a really kind charisma and an amazing, incredible young woman that she can be. And I know that she's the best girlfriend for me. You know, she always know what to do and try her best each and every single day. And I know that she always lift up my spirits because she always texts me and sometimes she calls me and you know stuff like that. And you know it's amazing how she comes into the classroom and you know she always say hi to me and she always you know talk to me and talk to all of the other people and my friends and Miss Joe and everything. So it's a really great thing how she able to pull that thing off. And you know I love that about her and her spirits that you know she made us really you know made us really excited and you know has a beautiful way. You know she's a really kind and amazing girl I could ever met in my life. And you know I'm gonna make her my wife someday too. So hey, don't tell her about that, but I'm planning to actually have a promise ring for her. Yes sir, yes sir. So there's a big huge step. I promise her that you know we'll keep each other safe no matter what at the end of the day. I don't want to escalate this even more. I feel like that this is what we want, and I talked to her already one-on-one and what her side of the story is, and I kind of understand that. So we want to have that in mind. So I think the first thing to do is the promise ring, and then we'll see what goes from there. And then I was thinking in the top of my mind, if I want to propose to her, there is a better way to do that. So we'll see what comes next. Cause you know I just want her to you know at least you know I want have patience. Whatever God's timing is, you know, we'll see what we can do with that. But it's God's timing no matter what, and you know we always follow that direction. You know, so we'll see what goes from there. And I think that's pretty much it for today's video. So, alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. And I think I will catch you guys out with the Dye family soon. I'm pretty sure in my next video, but in my next video will be the training video, and I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.